Daryl, you really need to help them. And say thank you again.
Que Dios te acompañe.
Mateo thinks you bring us water. I think you leave us to die.
You don't know him. Maybe he thought about it, but he wouldn't have worked with them that much if it would be the case. Ah! Your old friends. And now for sure they have 4 motorbikes.
Lleva mucho tiempo afuera. Igual tenía razón.
¡Allí!
¿Puedes?
Vamos. Vamos.
Okay, in fact what you prepared for them, it's here, you prepared something for them here. And you use the truck to bait them to follow you. Push them to follow you. Ah, more than before in fact. Ah, okay, to stop them. Good job.
Cuatro demonios, 4 balas.
Good job. One down.
¿Dónde está?
She didn't lie.
2.
Oh, the music for this episode is pretty cool. You have only one. 4.
4.
Was it enough? Ah, you want for his hand? Eee. The mood, I love the mood. Okay, Zoro.
Estás preciosa hoy. Estás bonita. Estás hermosa, hermosa. Mi Lola.
Es una puta serpiente.
Sí, es una mujer.
Ah, so when you said I need food for Lola, you meant that, and that's what you were giving, you know. What? That guy, you know. Peut-être Ah, the time for you to load again. Good boy. The key of this episode is directed. From everyone. fighting together? What? Let's take a little break. Cheater. You're drowning in on that water it didn't deserve. Just to be sure.
Barcelona? Yeah.
Oh really, you?
Glasses. Rosa.
Sí.
Daryl.
And Bill.
You're so good with kids each time. Aww. Ah, Lola. The necklace. You're gonna understand that he met with Justina. Please don't say it to Fede, please.
So, Valentina, has she been bending your ear?
She's been in a little, I guess. She was asking what my plans are.
And you said,
To leave.
I said when Daryl comes back, we're setting sail for America, I guess. What about you? What are your plans?
this is home for me. I tried once, but it didn't end so well.
Barcelona, you mean?
The symbolic of the apple.
Well, it's not Barcelona. Ohio, I mean. It's a place where a person, someone like you could...
You're trying to convince him to come with you?
What I'm saying is that you could come with us. Boat.
We have to get back. They're waiting for us.
No, she opened herself and you denied that. Don't.
¿Lo que echaba?
Así es. ¿Se puede saber cómo llegó el colgante de Justina a manos de Roberto?
Meaning
¿Lo ha
that.
dejado para él?
Pero si ya lo llevaba puesto cuando se fue.
Está confundiendo.
You know that no, it means that it was our Alcazar guys who did that to Roberto, meaning that Roberto went after them, that everyone lied to you also.
Ya a la playa. Y juró que la pica no estaba donde el barco. Ok, Fede. Así.
And you're gonna discover that they fully lied to you.
Gracias, señor. Por cuidar de mi hijo y hacer que se recupere. Por favor, ayuda a Daryl a encontrar a Justina. Y hacer que la traiga de vuelta a casa.
And destroy our Alcazar. Sweet. That was a good episode. I didn't expect it at all to be like that, to be about that. I thought that, in fact, Roberto and Justina, they were taken together to Alcazar, their place. I didn't think that it was in Barcelona, like it's really far away, in fact. I didn't imagine so for sure I didn't imagine that they would release Roberto. I mean, they would try to kill him, but someone else would continue the road with Justina, that they would split up like that. I understand that for the story it's better like that, because it means that all guys are gonna also split up and we can go after Justina and go after Alcazar and also stay into this town and resolve things into this town. So, I mean, resolve, not for now, but you know, we can have the story also right there inside. That's cool, but it's unexpected as well. Right there, all of what happened during this episode was surprising because of that, but at the same time, if you're telling me that Daryl has to travel from where he was to Barcelona during all of this time, for sure he's gonna live adventures, and with the mood that they chose to have during this season, with all of the Spanish environments that they can film, you know, all of the Spanish landscapes that they can film, I would have guessed, you know, that they would go for a Western mood, and with a Western mood, to have a cray-cray guy, middle of that desert with vultures going after him, to have the train situation, a rich guy taking water, you know, from poor people for his train, using it like that. Like, you know, it's really making me think of a Western movie because of that. And so because of the mood, because of the landscapes, to have something really Western with the bad guys on their motorbikes, like imagine that they would be on horses and a rich inside of a train taking from the poor, like also these poor people who are being sick like that, who need help from Daryl that much. Because of that, you know, that story, that little adventure that Daryl lived to go from where he was to Barcelona, it's not surprising. Like, it's surprising that it's happening for me, but what they chose to do, that story, is not surprising. What is in fact more surprising, it's how it was filmed and done on screen, because I really felt a difference between how these episodes are usually directed and how this episode was directed. It was really more like a movie. It was more cinematographic, a different attention, you know, was behind the camera, and also the musics were really great, really nice. Everything was done so well, like, I really appreciated it. It was cool, and also with funny moments, like a real Western. Like, I really felt this episode like a Western. So because of the story, the fact that they have to travel, I mean, Daryl has to travel from where he was to Barcelona, for sure he's living adventures, and it's gonna feel like a movie, you know, a story on itself, because it's one adventure that he's living during that road time. And because of that, you know, they chose to make a long episode with one single story, with characters that we meet and that we say goodbye to. And yes, I think that they truly chose to write it and direct it like a movie, like a Western movie. For me, it was a good choice. For what is happening into the village, the fact that Fede discovered the truth about Carol, Daryl, everyone lying about what happened to Roberto. Like, again, if Roberto has that necklace, it means that he went after Alcazar guys, that Alcazar guys made him like that, that surely all guys attacked them at some point to have Roberto back. What is he gonna do about it? Like, he's gonna discover now that they lied also about Daryl being back at his boat, so they're gonna have to say that Daryl in fact went after Justina. You're gonna go against them because them, they're trying to save your niece. And that, you know, about her, apparently she didn't sacrifice herself, he forced her to go with them because she discovered the truth about him. I'm not sure of that. It doesn't seem logical, you know, with his character and the fact that he protected her during all of this time. I don't know. That was a cool episode. That was a really nice episode. I spent a good time. Really, these poor people, I felt so sad for them. These kids, her eyes It's her voice, her presence on screen, and that kid was really playing well. And for sure, all of them, they were playing well and they were great, but the kid really had a certain aura, you know, presence on screen. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. I will see you next week for a new episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier, one day earlier, with a longer reaction part with the level 2, with the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode with the level 3. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.